All right, Shalom. First and foremost, let me start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and salutations to the Yakim out there laboring of the hopeful elect, doing this work in truth and sincerity. And these are beautiful times that we're living in, and pretty much, this man of sin is pretty much being revealed, you know, and pretty much who I have here on the screen is an actor by the name of David Hasselhoff. Okay, this guy was a sex symbol, and pretty much symbolized, the height of Esau Edom, this Idumean, of being, pretty much the hunk of the earth, and this is pretty much the heyday of this man. But now we're seeing this man being revealed, okay? And his credibility is shot. You see, no more is this man the hunk of the earth. You had your Knight Rider, and pretty much, going into the show Baywatch, in the 90s and the early 90s, but pretty much their heyday was pretty much those 80s going into the 90s, white supremacy ruling on a high level, everybody hangs on to pretty much every word that this man would say, but the credibility now is being diminished, man. And pretty much his credibility is no more now than a small mom and pop used car dealership salesman. You see, this is what this man has diminished himself to. Okay, all right. This man has nothing good to say out of his mouth, man. Okay, everything is pretty much you're taking an L for it. Everything that comes out of his mouth is an L. This man has is the bearer of no great news, man, in his kingdom, man. All right, but we know that this man is pretty much mobilizing things in the earth, man. Because why? It's because that is his blessing of the sword. So it's by no coincidence, of different things that are going on right now on the earth, man. We got these earthquake going on in Turkey, pretty much the derailments, and this is not no seat theory, because it's pretty much the man. And one of the oaths that this man takes is that he has to put everything out in out in the open, man. So pretty much. A lot of the things that are happening on the earth, though, he puts it out there before it happens, man. You see? All right, he basically, in code, pretty much tells the people, if you're paying attention through the spirit, that he does things before he actually executes them, man. Okay? He tells you what he's going to do before he does them, man. It may be, 6 months down the line. It may even be 5 to 10 years down the line, man. Okay? But what this man puts out in the open through his media, okay, pretty much, comes into fruition some kind of way, man. Let's go with Obadiah chapter 1 verse 8. Shall not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men out of Edom, and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? And that's what the Lord is doing right now, man. This man is basically moving in haste, and he really doesn't give a damn, because he feels if the pride pumped up in his heart that no one can stop him, man. You see? And he's pretty much bringing out different narratives and scenarios, and to basically have his will in the earth as far as unrighteous decrees, man. Okay, because unrighteous decrees are coming down the pipeline. All right, but he has to create these certain scenarios and carry on these certain narratives, man. No matter how sloppy it is, or how unprofessional it is, because it's always getting exposed. But the whole world is seeing this man for who he is, man. Okay? And that great magnifying glass is being put on this man's works, man. Okay? You got the heathen nations, all right, pretty much waking up to this man. Okay? The whole thing concerning the Nord Stream 2 pipeline, how that got sabotaged, allegedly, And like I said, pretty much, these are people that will concur of the things that this man is really doing in the earth, man. You know, all right. When they go into the earthquake in Turkey, and pretty much, we see what this man has done there in that situation, where the MP of Romania pretty much said it themselves, that this man, pretty much, well, this man was behind that, and pretty much Turkey, pretty much going against the grain, so to speak. You know what I mean when I say against the grain, going against what the order is supposed to be, man, of basically world dominance, man. Is that not the goal? Is that not the goal of Esau Edom? Okay, the scriptures say that by thy sword thou shalt live. You see, okay, and the Lord said that you're gonna have dominion of the earth. All right, this earth was given unto the hand of the wicked, man. But the scriptures say, man, when the wicked bear rule, man, the people mourn. You see, but pretty much, this man is being exposed, man, and then people are giving this man the great side eye, man. Okay, all right, because this man is actual body of work, okay, is pretty much being exposed and put out there, man, and people are pretty much considering. All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 7. Concerning Edom, thus say Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And we're seeing it vanish, man. This man is moving without any type of wisdom, man. And he's become the pretty much the laughing stock of the world, man. And because through his policies, man, all right, this man is greatly striven himself against the Lord, man. Okay, he's making sure that he goes against every single book that's in the book of the law, okay, to come against our power, man. You see, all right, this man is wholeheartedly striven against the Lord, man. All right, and this is what you see this man with power on the left hand side, man. Okay, this is the enemy of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Okay, and the world is going to see that, man. All right, nobody has nothing. Nobody is listening to what this man has to say anymore, man. Okay, nothing out this man's mouth is any good. Everything is pretty much of a grievance, man. You see, all right, and the people are suffering under this, man. All right, and really, tell you the truth, hey, it goes much deeper and further than what he's deceiving these nations, though, man. But the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover this man. And this is what we're starting to see, man. All right. This is Habakkuk chapter 1, verse 2. O Yahweh, how long shall I cry, and thou wilt not hear? Even cry out unto thee of violence, and thou wilt not save. Why doest thou show me iniquity, and cause me to behold grievance? For spoiling and violence are before me, and there are that raise up strife and contention. And we're basically seeing this was the burden of the prophet Habakkuk, man. And this is the type of spirit that we look at ourselves in this situation here, man. It's because pretty much spoiling and violence is before us, man. All right, and we're seeing the different things that are going on throughout the earth, man. You see, strife and contention, okay, and this is what they want to do, man. They want to basically deflect, okay, and create a sort of a boogeyman. Meanwhile, this man's doing the evil works, but the nations, okay, all right, and the remnant, okay, speaking about the elect, are seeing basically who the common denominator is, man. You see, they're basically seeing who the common denominator is. Fix that picture, Salakia. Okay, all right. Now, I want to get a simple definition of common denominator as something that is the same for all members of a group and might bring them together, and people are pretty much knowing, okay, that they have a common enemy. There's a common force that's basically working against the people, man. Even the people that's within their own pretty much of NATO, man. Okay, you see. So now basically the whole situation with Turkey is now we're starting to see now that there might have been a wicked hand behind that, man. Okay, that was of no coincidence, man, of what happened, man. Okay, because of Turkey's defiance, man, and them cozying up with Russia, you see, and pretty much Turkey's pretty much blocking the entrance of Sweden and Finland into the NATO, okay, because they do have a say still at the table, man, and they could basically go against voting them in. Okay, so you're seeing these type of things that are going on and the contention going on within the union, man. You see? All right. But pretty much, man, you got the situation with Germany, and Germany now is suffering from the energy crisis in pretty much all of Europe. Okay. And, the Nord Stream 2 is not even, is a no more. Okay. Because why? It's because it's been sabotaged, man. All right. And pretty much now, energy prices are going up through the roof, and they're trying to live a certain kind of way. So it's pretty much a cold winter for these people, man. Okay. But they're basically singing that common denominator, man. Okay, that one common enemy, man, that they see, man. You see? All right, I mean, this is all of the Lord's will, man. Okay. But jumping back to Habakkuk, chapter 1, verse 4. Therefore, the law is slacked, and judgment doeth never go forth. For the wicked doeth compass about the righteous. Therefore, wrong judgment proceedeth, man. And we're seeing wrong judgment proceed. We're seeing unrighteous decrees that are coming down the pipeline. Okay? We're seeing that the book of the law is slack. Because why? It's because his man is pretty much pushing everything to go against the scriptures, man. You see? Okay? But wickedness do compass about the righteous, man. All right? We are walking in the embodiments of thy overthrowing, man. You see? All right? Everywhere we look, man, is a potential snare, man. Okay? All right? And it's only going to intensify. You see? But it says, verse 5, behold, ye among the heathen in regard, and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which ye will not believe, though it be told you. For lo, I will raise up the Chaldeans, that bitter and hasty nation, which shall march through the breadth of the land to possess the dwelling places that are not theirs. And pretty much, this has been the ongoing doctrine, sentiment of how this man moves, man. Okay? All right? To go to the breadth of the land, the breadth of the earth, and possess the dwelling places that are not theirs, man. Okay? All right? And anybody that has any bit of a resource, man, okay? All right? They want in on it, man. You see? It says, they are terrible and dreadful. Their judgment and their dignity shall proceed of themselves, man. And this man has a long track record, man, that has been passed down. And it's the same spirit that keeps on coming back, man. All right? And this man, okay? Because of the ultimate mission that he has accomplished, man, on the earth. Okay? This is why you're seeing great wrath coming down, because he know that he have but a short time, man. You see? And the hourglass is almost running up for this man. You see? Right? It says, their horses also are swifter than the leopards, and they are more fierce than the evening wolves. And their horsemen shall spread themselves, and their horsemen shall come from far. They shall fly as the eagle that hasten to eat. This man's pretty much spread thin throughout the earth, man. And to basically, compass the earth and bring it under subjection, man. Okay? And pretty much bring it under subjection under his thumb, man. That is the ultimate goal, man. Okay? And pretty much, blood, much blood has to be rolling in the streets, man, for this to be accomplished, man. Okay? a lot of death is going behind what this man is trying to accomplish, man. Okay, mass death is still coming down the pipeline, man. You see, all right, and you're seeing now what's going on with the derailment in Ohio, and pretty much the water source being contaminated, and it's no coincidence that pretty much that river pretty much goes into the Ohio River, goes into the Mississippi River, which is which really goes straight through Babylon, man. Okay, which is a big water source, man, that many people in the Midwest and South pretty much depend on, man. You see, all right. So we're seeing now where people's livelihoods and quality of life is being interrupted, man. Okay, you see, we're seeing it, man. You know, but this man is never satisfied, pretty much, of his portion, man. You see, all right. From there, let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 7, in the GNT. It says, "But before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt." Let me read it again, Salakia. "But before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt yourselves, and be forced to pay interest. Enemies will come and make you terrible. They will plunder you." You know, and when this man is pretty much thinking that he's in a good case, you know, all right, and you know, you understand that we have pretty much this country owes the Federal Reserve, they owe them money. They pretty much have to keep on raising the debt ceiling, man. Okay, and this is a every year thing, man, and sometimes it may happen twice a year. Okay, you see. This man is pretty much putting himself in straits, but it's all by design, man, to basically destroy this economy, man. You see? But it says, right? It says, let me read up a verse. It says, the conquered people will taunt their conquerors and show their scorn in him. They will say, "You take what isn't yours, but you are doomed. How long will you go in getting rich by forcing your debtors to pay up?" You know, and pretty much, you know, when you're dealing with the IMF, and the IMF job is to collect on debt and pretty much put countries in debt, and as well as the citizens. Okay, you see, you know, and it says here that pretty much people in here in Babylon, everybody's pretty much in debt, man. The average citizen will basically owing the government or the Federal Reserve pretty much X amount of money, okay, to basically it would need to clear the debt up, man. You see, but it says, before you know it, you have conquered. Before you know it, you that have conquered others will be in debt yourselves. You see, that's what the scriptures say, man. But it says, you have plundered the people of many nations. But now those who have survived will plunder you because of the murders you have committed and because of your violence against the people of the world and its cities, man. Okay? And everybody's waking up to the common denominator, man. Okay? Which is this Idumea, man. All right? And this right here, this wholesome hunk of the earth, this man has created, man, is no more. Okay, this is a thing of the past, man. This was his heyday, pretty much, man. Okay, the world is not looking at him as this hunk no more, man. Okay, you see. So it says, you are doomed. This verse 9. You are doomed. You have made your family rich with what you took by violence and have tried to make your own home safe from harm and danger, you know, and you pretty much, are passing your wealth down to your offsprings, man. Okay. And they're basically doing the same thing that you have done, man. Okay. There's a certain doctrine that you go by, man. of taking over the earth, man. You see? Okay? And it says, but your schemes have brought shame on your family. By destroying many nations, you have only brought ruin on yourself. And this man's reputation is pretty much shot, man. You know? And anybody that holds on to every single word that this damn man says in 2023, man, is out of their damn mind, man. Okay? You see? Hey, but you got the simpletons that are out there, man, that are pretty much will still stand by what this man's saying is gospel, man. Okay? They'll take it as gospel. You know? Right? And it says, even the stones of the walls cry out against you, and the rafters echo the cry. You know? And this man is pretty much leaving this land desolate, man. Okay? All right? The Lord said, man, I'll destroy them that destroy the earth, man. And guess who has the power to destroy the earth, man? You see? It says, you are doomed. You founded a city on crime and built it up by murder. And that's basically what this man has done. Okay? Case in point, when you talk about Babylon, man, how was America established, man? Okay? You see? You know, you founded a city on crime and built it up by murder and pretty much named these places, you know, after yourselves, man. Okay? And this is all scripture that we're speaking about, man. You know? All right? So this man is pretty much exposed. And pretty much now the world is waking up to this man. Okay? All right? This man, his eyes stand out with fatness, man. He has more than than enough. He tries to snuff up the earth as the wind, pretty much, man. You know, roughly paraphrasing. You see? All right. From there, let's go to. I want to grab something out of. Let's go to Sirach, chapter 14, verse 3. Hold on a second. Chapter 14, verse 3. Riches are not comely for a nigger, and what shall an envious man do with money? You know, and riches are not comely to this man. Why? It's because he's never satisfied. You know, this man is on top and pretty much ruling the world in anger, man. You see, that's what's going on right now with this guy. Okay, you see, it says, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods riotously, man. And the riches that this man has amassed, he pretty much hands it down to his babes, man. You see? Okay? And it says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. And this man is not taking pleasure in his goods, man, because he cannot stop. Okay? He does not stop at just being, taking a portion and being happy with that portion, man. You see? This man is evil to himself, man. This man pollutes the air and water that he pretty much has to share, man. Okay? The same air that we breathe, okay? This man has to breathe it, but he's basically talking about the chemtrails. He's talking about chemicals and burning the chemicals and pretty much things that would put harm on the people, man. Okay? He has to breathe the same air. Okay? This man will stop at nothing, man. Okay? And the gloves are pretty much coming off, man. That's basically the whole thing in a nutshell. The gloves are coming off. This man is being revealed. All right, the hunk of the earth is no more. You know, the 80s and 90s. You know, hunk. Okay, when he was at the height of and pretty much the last real president was probably pretty much Ronald Reagan. Okay, all right. When you're dealing with how they thrived through what they called Reaganomics. Okay, where this pretty much society thrived, man. Okay, it thrived during that time. Okay, you know, and even the patriots of this country, the patriots, you know, the flag waving guys that are out there, you know, they're pretty much side-eyeing this place, man. Okay, and those that was pretty much, would be, your largest supporters of trying to hold this place up, man. You see? All right? Because these people are still looking to try to hold this place up. But they're understanding now that the whole supremacy thing was a farce, man. Okay? It only had but so much legs, man, on it, man. Okay? The time of Edomite supremacy, man, is pretty much over. That ride is over with, man. The good old days are no more. Okay? The days of the good old boy is no more. Okay? All right? For you lunch pail, everyday 6-pack Joes out there, man. Okay? The ride is over with. You've been duped. And pretty much, you're looking at who your real enemy is, man. Okay? You're seeing them. All right? Okay? The old, hey, no more the old chip off the old block no more, man. Okay? This man is and you got people that were not pretty much voted in that are coming out behind the scenes, coming out of left field and basically stating their gangster, man, on how things are going to be run from here on out, man. Okay? So pretty much, you jarheads out there that was out there, pretty much that are still out there, pretty much, putting people to death, out there in these different various countries, through war, and of what you want to call proxy wars. Okay, all right. Your services will be no longer needed soon, man. Okay, every advocate for this man or for this place, what you want to call here America, Babylon, man, your services are no longer needed, man. Okay, your local law enforcements. Okay, the regular guy, the cop that may live down the street from you, okay, his services will be no longer needed. Okay, you see, all right. This man is already reaching the heights of his dominance, man, and the peasants. Okay, you people, your services are no longer needed, man. Okay, this man has gotten himself into his spot, where he wants to be, or where he figures to be, but. Hey, according to the scriptures, according to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, this man is at the point of no return, man. And it's going to be to his own destruction, man. Okay? So it says, right? Sirach chapter 14, verse 6. There is none worse than he that envieth himself. And this is the recompense of his wickedness. And this is how wicked this man is, man. This man is envious of himself, man. That's the pure lust and greed, man, that's in this man's eyes, man. You see, it says, right, as if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly, and at the last he will declare his wickedness. And this man does things that our people look at it as him doing good, but no, this man has a bigger agenda that's down the road, man. All right, he's not meaning to be doing something good willingly. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he does it unwillingly. He's not doing it willingly. You see? He's not doing any good willingly, okay? Because why? He's really trying to get to that point that he's trying to get to, man. Our people, he's trying to get to point A to point B pretty much. And pretty much along that route, they see a policy or something that he may do that people look at as good. Oh, he's not so bad after all. But no, he has a bigger agenda, and a lot of times it's a snare, and it's a play on it's a psyop, man. Okay? All right, it's a play on the people's emotions. It's a play on just basically part of that psychological warfare, man. Okay, playing on the hearts of the people, man, and pretty much, having the people still have some type of hope in this man. Okay, and this man is not for your well-being, man. He's not for your turn. Okay, you see, all right, and we're gonna soon see that. All right, it says, the envious man that hath a wicked eye, he turn away his face and despiseth men. Okay, and this man despises all men at the end of the day, man. Okay, all right, this man is only working in league with only of the few top of the earth, man. Okay, compared to the population of the earth, it's a small number, man. Okay. All right, it's in the thousands though, but it's still a small number compared to the population of the earth, man. Okay, you see, so it's the population of the world versus a few thousand people, man. Okay, all right, It says, a wicked eye envieth his bread, and he is a niggard at the table. You know, all right. He's not satisfied with his portion, man. But the iniquity of the wicked drive up his soul, man. You see, okay. This man is a dead soul, man. He's a cold-blooded killer, man. Okay, that's his blessing. Okay, for you to get the blessing of the sword, and it says that you shall dominate with that sword, man. You gotta have a cold-blooded spirit, man. That's just the obvious. You see, that's just the obvious, man. You can't get around that. You know. All right. From there, let's go to Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. And how is it well ordered, man? When you go into and rule the earth in the book of the law, man, the scriptures, man. That's how you rule the world in righteousness, man. This is how you rule over the people in righteousness, man. You know? But it says, verse 2, as the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of a city is, such are all they that dwell therein. And this is a perverse man, and the way that he's ruling, you got people that are basically are in that same perverse spirit, man. Okay? You know? All right, where's the love at, man? This guy wants to preach love within the churches, okay? But in his actions and what you see, you know, on the daily, you see contrary to that, man. You see? All right? It says, an unwise king destroyeth his people, but through the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. You know, what's the prudence? The prudence, man, of the righteous man. The prudence of a righteous man and dealing with the book of the law, the scriptures, man. Okay? But this man is an unwise king, so he's destroying the people, man. You know? Right? Verse 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. Okay? You see? So the prosperity of this man, all right? Okay? You see? It is pretty much in the hand of the Lord, man, which it says in the next verse, man. Right? In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribe shall he lay his honor, man. You know, and really, when you talk about the scribe, man, it's really the man that's dealing with the order of the law, in a nutshell, man. You know, pretty much in order. You know, dealing with the scriptures, man. Okay. All right, that's how you rule in righteousness, and this is how you lay in honor, man. Okay, in the eyes of Yahweh B'Shem Abishai, man. You see, all right, right. Verse 7: pride is hateful before man in the Most High, and by both doeth one commit iniquity. You know, and this is a proud man. All right, and we're seeing him in his prideful boastingness, man. You know, right? And it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, right? Unrighteous decrees, killings, and riches got by deceit, you know, chiefly through the IMF, you know, economic hitmen, okay? You're sending your jackals out, and you're getting these countries in debt, man. And when they cannot pay the debt back, okay, by you basically defrauding them, okay, all right? You pretty much own them, okay? So that's pretty much the doctrine, man, of how they take over the diaries of an economic hitman. You see, okay, coming from the words of a man that was set up himself. You see, but it says, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. You know, and this has always been history repeating itself, man. Okay, and we see kingdoms rise and we see kingdoms fall, man. Okay, all right, and right now we're at the toes, man. Okay, the 10 toes. We're down at the 10 toes, man. As prophesied by the prophet Daniel, man. Okay, you see, all right, and this man is about to be broken into shivers, man. Okay, according to scripture, man. You know, so the heydays of this man is over with. His credibility is pretty much shot. Okay, all right. Nothing that comes out of his mouth is any good. All right, this man has nothing There's nothing constructive with this man. It's only destructive. You see? All right? Nothing constructive but destructive. You see? All right? This man, there's nothing good coming out of this man's mouth. He's not the bearer of any good news. Okay? Everything that comes out of his mouth is pretty much the people taking some type of L, man. You know? So, hey, the water, Yahweh Hashem Shadam, the Lord is continuing to lift up this man's skirt, okay? And to look at and make inquisition of this man's works, man. All right? And in the world is giving this man the great side eye, man. So we're gonna continue to watch and continue to see how things transpire in the earth, man. Okay? But it's all going to the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai at the end of the day. All right? So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, B'Hashem Rakak Kodash. Shalom.